Mousie's Deli in Warwick, Rhode Island serves outstanding sandwiches that are a fantastic meal deal. It ain't easy being cheesy, but the folks at Mousie's Deli in Warwick, Rhode Island sure do make it look simple.
1, 2, 3.
Owner Lorie Andrews is the big cheese at this no-frills deli that's been slicing up sandwiches for well over 30 years, creating a cult-like following.
We have a lot of people that moved away, and when they come home to visit, the first stop is Mousie's Deli.
I travel 1,200 miles to eat a Mousie's sandwich. I visit every time I come back home.
As soon as they step off the airplane, they want to come to Mousie's Deli.
And after a long flight or even a short drive, you're going to want to bring your appetite because these sandwiches are gargantuous.
People are always surprised how heavy our sandwich is because there's like a half a pound of meat in most of the sandwiches. They're like, whoa.
A big whiteboard lists dozens of creative sandwiches, each with an even more creative name. There's the Big Mouth, appropriately named because it contains a huge stack of roast beef, turkey, and ham.
It takes a big mouth to eat this sandwich.
Most of Mousie's sandwiches are made so special through the art of steaming. Lorie has been using the same machine her dad purchased when he opened the place.
This is what pumps the steam up. We have to do it manually.
This old-fashioned hand-cranked heater cooks up the meat and melts the cheese to perfection.
Why change a good thing? It's worked for 34 years, so why change it?
So sandwiches are always loaded with lots and lots of creamy, melty goodness.
We put extra cheese on everything. It's a steamer that melts the cheese. It gives it a totally different flavor, and it oozes over all of the meat.
The steak and cheese should be called the cheese and steak because there's mucho meat and tons of that Mousie mainstay.
It's like Mousie-style steak sandwich, but it's with steamed roast beef that's sliced really thin with mushrooms, onions, and provolone cheese. It's tender, more flavorful. It's not fried or greasy.
The Thanksgiving sandwich is a fan favorite all year round. This Turkey Day tribute is stuffed with juicy breast meat, tangy cranberry, and stuffing served on fresh baked pumpernickel.
Our Thanksgiving is our biggest seller. We sell them the day before Thanksgiving and the day after.
It's huge and awesome, made with love.
Pretty much everything at Mousie's is huge and awesome, including the salads. Their antipasto is a meat-normous pile of fresh cold cuts and vegetables. It's so big, a second plate is required.
A lot of people ask for another plate, so if they take it back somewhere, they can move some of it over and be able to eat a little bit of it.
And while everything is big in size, it's not so big in price.
Most people get their sandwich wrapped, half of it to go. The quality of the meat, you're getting your money's worth.
Mousie's food is definitely big on flavor, but it's the dining room that's huge on personality, with wood-paneled walls clad in everything from vintage old skates and sleds to singing fish. There's even some throwback sodas to wet your whistle.
We would never change anything here. Why ruin a good thing? People come back for that. We're a legacy here. We've been here for 34 years. It's like a landmark. People don't know streets around here. They're like, well, go by Mousie's and bang a left.